you watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs? Where do you expect me to get these stuff from? I don't have blue light glasses or earplugs. Okay, what's this? You're telling me little kids was watching a nature show and that came up out of nowhere? Oh my days! This broadcast will hereby refer to as Broadcast 813. What was that? Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. Oh my god, 530 people saw that? Aside from discomfort and paranoia Fiends 228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Okay? Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fiend 228's face out their minds. Yeah, it's still in my mind too. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing? What? A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine! Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. What is going on? What? You hear trumpets before you went to sleep? None of these people knew that this was only the beginning? The beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. Huh? August 14, 2003. Where was I August 14, 2003? I was 1 year old, about to turn 2. I don't remember much of August 14, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Okay. After the anomalous frequency was Yo, you're moving way too fast for me to read! After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, the NERC was ordered by the branch to have all the power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. Huh? What? The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well. Oh my god, I do remember there being a blackout in New York in 2003. I wasn't there for it. I mean, I was alive for it, but I don't have any recollection of it. But I heard there was a blackout in New York in 2003. Creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003, almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the branch and seemingly wiped from existence, including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. Okay, seems safe. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the results of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Of course it's in Ohio. Of course it's in Ohio! Where else but Ohio? Everything is happening in Ohio! Everything happens in Ohio. Of course it's Ohio. But the damage had been done. Huh? Wait, what? Aftermath? 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of